Thought you came over here. I thought you were gonna go raid someone else. Well, that's okay. You can raid whoever you want. Hello. Hello, Hans. Tonight I'm coloring in a apricot themed hermit crab. It's just kind of what I do right now. For a series of fruit-based mermaids. I know this is a hermit crab, but I got tired of drawing regular mermaids, so... Right? Okay. My reference phone is gonna need a battery in a bit, but I don't know where the thing is. Okay. I was the one who said follow your heart, so... Yeah, this is the second time I've used fruits that tend to have little creases in them, and I did a bit of a butt. The other one was peach. Because how could I not? Keep fussing over the colors. Follow your heart. It leads. It's a big old booty ass. I'll only follow if you want to. I'm not trying to reach a goal or anything. I'm just on Twitch to kind of hang out and do doodles and play indie games. Please don't feel obligated. And if you do feel like following, hello. Hope you have a nice time here. I don't know how to fucking do Twitch. I don't get it. Sometimes your heart lead you to big old booty ass, and that's okay. Darker inside, not that much darker. Make the crab slightly different tones of orange, because I don't want it to be too much of the same orange, but also I want the whole thing to be apricot colored, so... I want contrast. So I'm gonna have to go between sort of orange, brown, and orange. I think I'm getting slightly better at colors these days. Never been good at colors. Found out the best way to deal with these pencils that I have is to very carefully, slowly, softly layer them up, which tests my patience a bit, but it gets better results when I do it like that. Bro, these chips are like really good. They're pizza flavored potato chips with like blobs of actual cheese just kind of melted all over the place on them. Oh, good. Different Calbee. like addicted to these things, but I only ordered one bag, and it's like only available in Japan because I had to get it off Candy-san. And the shipping is really expensive, so I'm trying to make them last long, but also I want to eat them all at once. Thank you. I've decided all crabtars, crab maids, whatever they are, need to have the oboe face. Mostly because I got lazy trying to figure out how to make their faces look crab-like. Although you don't really need to. You could just put them on a crab and it's like, oh, it's a crab person. But no, I wanted to incorporate the face to make it more unique. And all I could come up with was, oh well, what's this? Down more. Let's see. Oh, still real tired after yesterday. I'm afraid to stretch every now and then. Make sure you drink a lot of water for muscle recovery. Kinda slept well, yeah. Thankfully last night I was so zonked out after being so tired and making myself stay up working on, the previous merm. I was able to fall asleep pretty quickly. I just had to wake up at the usual some big time between 7 to 9 to let the dog out, because that's when she's gotta go out, and then made sure the cat was inside, because sometimes she gets stuck outside with the dog, which is not safe. And I hopped back in bed and woke up again at like 3 when my dad needed help with something. It was a pretty good time to wake me up, because I was able to get up early enough to play some Color Symphony and struggle with it, because my hands are really tired and sore and I'm not having great reflexes. But yeah, it was my day. Mm-mm. Mm. Ugh. Mm. Okay. Didn't break. Yet. Ah. Of course. Does that keep you in? Come on. I really like my Get Good straw because it's just like really easy to drink water out of. Just hang out drinking from it like an IV stuck in your face and just hydrate. Alright, I gotta put a little bit of shading on this, but I just wanna darken a few lines. yeah. This is part of a set of fruit-themed mermaids that I started a long time ago, and then I lost the sketchbook for a while, and I forgot about it, so now I'm trying to finish it. It was for Mermay of either last year or the previous year, I don't know. If you'd like to see the previous mermaids, let me know and I can flip back through them. They're all in this little sketchbook. It's this one, and then I have... Thank you very much, I'm having a fun time. I have 3 more left after this. Okay. Good timing, good. Quick break to look at the other merms. Okay. We got Watermelon. I feel like I should go back in and put some more highlights on the necklace. We got Blueberry Jellyfish. Oh, cool. It's just a time to draw some fruits. We got Pineapple. Aw, that sounds cool. Yeah, so we got Lemon, Banana, Strawberry, Orange. I made this sketchbook, so it's kind of floppy and not great. Apple, which is a stingray, which was kind of a reach, but I just really wanted to sort of start breaking out of mermaids, and I really start breaking out of mermaids. Kiwi, I'm doing a second kiwi later, because I realized I could do a yeti crab, because they're hairy, like kiwis. So anyway, I'm gonna have 2 kiwis. Got dragon fruit, tried to make it look like dragon. Got Lime, who is in a sour mood. I don't do a lot of puns, but... Cherry, who is like a koi fish, because they can have like big spots on them. Got Pear, a sunfish, because they're kind of sunfish shaped. I like limes when added to like pho or to meat, or I like squeezing limes on stuff. I think it's just because where I live in New Mexico, we got a bunch of grape squid eggs, because squid eggs look like clusters of eggs. I had so much fun drawing this one. It's one of my favorites. Peach, we got the booty. Thank you. We got Mango, which is also a sunfish, because they're just shaped like sunfish. So that was fun. A Hand of Buddha, which, if you don't know what that is, look it up. They're some of the creepiest looking citrus fruits, but they smell delicious. They're basically like if you need lemon zest for like a pie or a dessert or something like that, or lemon zest for some other cooking. A Hand of Buddha is basically just made of lemon peel. It's just lemon peel, like that's all it is. Right? Every time I see them at like the only places that sell them are like Sprouts and stuff, like those kind of like natural healthy food places. And every time I see one, I get the horrible urge to just break one of the fingers off and like bite into it just to see what it tastes like. I got a papaya eel, because the papayas are kind of long, and I wanted to draw eel. I got avocado, clam, oyster kind of thing. This is the first one I did where the thing there's like a pearl seed. Pomegranate coral. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I just sort of flipped past these before. Yeah, this is papaya. I had a lot of fun with this one. I really like the green and orange combo. Avocado pearl, pomegranate coral, because I wanted to do something that wasn't just the scales, and coral is actually a type of organism. So yeah, I had fun with that. I think it's one of the only full scene ones. Oh yeah, I have tomato in here. This was actually based on a list of fruits that someone else came up with. I have a chili pepper, siphonophore. Siphonophores are fascinating creatures. They're like little clusters of creatures that hang together in a string, and they sort of float about consuming nutrients in a colony. The siphonophores in the upper zones of the ocean are really cute. They're really pretty little strands of like transparent creatures, and then the deep sea siphonophores are like Cthulhu nightmares from the Ninth Circle of Hell. If you want to see something creepy, look up deep sea siphonophores. I kind of have a special interest for sea life. Got a raspberry hermit crab. The first hermit crab. Eh. It sort of got like a weird effect on it when I put the fixative on it, but I still think it looks okay. I have a fig sea dragon, which is like it's like a seahorse, but it has more fins and it's all leafy looking. Because, you know, fig's got the big leaves. Cantaloupe. Yes, titties. Yes, titties. There's like a subtle texture that I put on the skin to make it look like a melon skin. I don't know if that's showing up on camera, but oh, I got a guava mermaid. That one I couldn't think of anything, so I just gave her an interesting pose. Coconut crab, which I think is one of my favorite ones because I had a lot of fun with the colors. And also, I got to draw something that wasn't just fruit colors because I got tired of using the same colors over and over. So she's a coconut. And I got tomato jellyfish, which I can't remember the name of this species of jellyfish, but it's one of the ones that doesn't have the extra tendrils on top. It's just like the top and then like the gooey bits. Yeah, thank you. I have fun with coconut. I like my coconut crab. And the gooey translucentness of tomato. I think tomatoes have a really gross texture, so I don't eat them a lot. This one was a bit of a stretch, but I had fun with it. It's a passion fruit oyster because the little seeds inside of a passion fruit are kind of like the same as a kiwano melon, where the seeds are surrounded by a squishy little like fruit casing, and that's the part you eat. And so it's like an oyster just jam packed with little pearls. And this person's like the oyster meat. Yeah, passion fruits look gross, but I like how they taste. And this is the one I'm working on right now, the apricot hermit crab, because the inside of apricots are like hollow because they have a big seed. This is the plum mermaid that I have to work on next. I was sort of running out of ideas, so I just kind of went with like a, you know, like when you slice plum really thin into like thin little strips, it's kind of translucent, has a jaggedy edge, so I was having fun with the scales and stuff. This is my second kiwi, which is Kiwa hirsuta, which is the Yeti crab, which is a very rare deep sea crab that is hairy, like a kiwi, and its name is Kiwa hirsuta. I'm really excited about the fact that its name is Kiwa hirsuta. I won't shut up about it. And the last one, a guarana octopus, based on... Oh, a plumopus could have been cute. Heck, I didn't think of that, and I don't have enough space because I drew a sexy witch and some other stuff. This is based off that picture of, like, the bug-eyed, octopus that was found by that one, ocean exploration group. They just came upon this one red octopus that it just has the big bugged out eyes, and it's really funny looking. I have it set as, like, one of my screensavers, but, like, guarana, the fruit guarana, is like these red fruits that look like eyeballs. They look like eyeballs, and so when I found that out and I was still working on these, I was like, I'm gonna make one look like that bug-eyed octopus. Because, you know, it looks like eyes and the bug-eyed octopus, and they're both red. So yeah, that's what I've been working on since at least last year, on and off. Finally, just trying to finish these. I'm close to finishing this one. I just have to put a bit more shade on it. Well, some apricots. We have an apricot tree in our yard. One of the tree branches got struck by lightning one year, so it only grows out like apricots out of the other big branch. And every year I gotta go up there and climb up on the ladder. I gotta pick all the apricots, and then I get maybe a few of them before my dad eats all of the apricots. He's like addicted to apricots. I mean, they are delicious. But like, come on, old man. I like to try to make an apricot pie because I really like making pies. Haven't got the chance yet though. Maybe this year. If he's out on a hunt or something while I'm able to pick apricots during apricot growing season, and I'll steal them all and make a pie. A little bit more red. It's not pressed too hard. There we go. Oh man, I knew a friend who had at his mom's house out on the sidewalk, they had a nectarine tree. Which, like, goddamn. But one time, they let me and Skelebi come over and collect nectarines, and I took an absurd number of nectarines. I loaded the fuck up on nectarines. I was like, I'm not gonna waste a single one of these. And I had so many nectarines, and I made a nectarine pie, and Dad ate a bunch of nectarines because he loves nectarines. I just had nectarines for days. I like it. It had at least 2 plastic shopping bags full of nectarines, little nectarines. I don't think his mom lives there anymore, so we probably can't just go steal nectarines without someone being like, hey, my nectarines. Siggy on there. I'll look at that idea to work. Come on. Yeah, go get you some rest. I hope you can sleep good. I think that's working. Too much of a hard line there. Okay, I think I'm done with apricot for now. I'm gonna move on to plum, yeah. God, there's eraser shavings everywhere. Still have to spray fixative on some on the previous one. Should be okay. Eh. And something gets stuck on the opposite page and it gets like stuck to the pencils. I don't like that. Gone. Alright, plum time. of course need some purple. Some dark purple. Do the whole tail purple. Do the body green or yellow or something, or maybe lighter purple, or keep it all dark purple? I don't know yet. I'll think. Yeah, I'm gonna slowly build it up into a real dark plum purple. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the torso the same color or if I'm gonna make it like green or something. I know some plums are kind of red, but I'm going off like that real sour. Good night. Yeah, give me a minute. A real sour, dark purple. It'd be faster for me to just go over all the scales and then erase it out. Right hand is too sore for this, but left hand doesn't want to do detail work right now. No, I could do it, buddy. I'd really like, be nicer on my wrists if I could have like really soft Prismacolors or something that are good for blending and lay down a ton of color. have to fixative them like crazy, but... Dean, this is a plum. Get out of here. Oh my god. Well, it is purple and it is a fruit, so that's close enough, I guess. You're still going to pun jail. Yeah, I decided I wanted a gradient because they're prey. I still can't decide if I want the whole torso to be purple or not. So if I make this part pink, then it will contrast with the upper part of the torso, so I'll have like a full body gradient, but I'm not sure if I want that. Take them away, boys. I'm not actually affiliated with the pun police. Okay, now I'm gonna be arrested for impersonating an officer. I don't think they can arrest me unless I make some kind of pun about it. Get arrested for assuming the inner workings of the pun police. Okay, I don't know if I'll be able to make this the kind of dark purple that I wanted to. Okay, yeah, I guess this is just gonna be one of those kind of reddish purple plums. So I don't want to have to sit here and layer forever, and my, black pencil is having a hard time. I could try to use it a little bit, try to darken things up a bit, but it's really suffering. I think maybe I should save that for future works. Little bit of dark into this. It's 12:28. If I can finish this within the next 30 minutes, that'd be great, because I don't want to have to stay up too late, because tomorrow my new pen tablet is supposed to be coming in. I really want my new pen tablet, because I got some stuff I want to work on digitally. Like earlier today, I remembered that at some point in the past I was working on a trash can dress-up game, where you pick a trash can, and you get to play dress-up with your trash can. was having a lot of fun working on it, but then for whatever reason I forgot about it. Just like this series. My camera died. Heckin' technical difficulties. Camera, I mean the phone that I use with a Droid Cam. Hey, come on. Is 1% battery enough to wake you up? I'm so sorry. Rip in peace, camera. My phone goes through so much. Checking Battle Cats several times a day. Me constantly adjusting my screen filter and brightness settings. Oh wait, that's not it. There it is. Go. Scoot back a little. Does this thing have autofocus? Huh. Doesn't usually autofocus, I gotta tap it. Okay, well, I was able to get it back. I'd like to have recordings of these that I can speed up and make like art progress videos out of. The awkward shape of the black pencil is not helping a lot right now. A bit of dark. I hope I don't have any trouble setting up my new pen tablet. Had a real hassle with the Bamboo ink pens, which are, again, supposed to be compatible for my system, but they just plain weren't. And it was weird. Even the Bluetooth on the Plus, like, it connected to Bluetooth and it's supposed to be able to do simple things via Bluetooth, like open Windows Ink Workspace, but it wasn't even doing the Bluetooth command, so it was like, huh? At least I was able to return it with no problem. No, I want some plum. I've tried sour plum before, like the Japanese preparation, where it's just like sour plum on rice, and Jesus Christ, I could barely handle it. They serve it at a Genkai, which is right next to Tallinn, which is an excellent place for an Asian restaurant to be. Tallinn being like one of the biggest import markets in the city. Run out of an ingredient, just literally walk 10 feet to the door of the huge international supermarket right next to you and go pick it up again. I think most of the foreign restaurants in town get their stuff from Tallinn or 999. Haven't been there in forever. I need more frozen dumplings. And frozen squids. Go to the instant noodle aisle and get all the good instant noodles. Let's see what weird things they have in the European section. I want to get some of my favorite mushrooms and make some mushroom potato soup. I was watching Ewok play Skyrim earlier. Playing or even watching that game makes me want to eat like hearty stews, loaves of bread, and a whole ass wheel of cheese. Christ, my shoulders. Mm. Oh, my shoulders. Let me adjust my posture, and then I just slump back into the same posture. Yeah, hello. What's going on? Ewok and Crunch and y'all. Trying to finish up this Plum Mermaid. I gotta go raid someone else in a minute, but hello. Just want to make sure I get some shinies on here. Just gotta have the shinies. My white gel pen is very tired with me. Oh, usually I go from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. my time, and right now it's 12:56 a.m., but sometimes I let myself go for an extra amount of time if I want to work on something for longer. So, like, really it's just sort of a toss-up. Because I never know how long something's gonna take. I got a lot of smudges with this one. If anyone would like to see the rest of the mermaids, I can go through those again. See how far we've come. Or I could just go through the whole sketchbook to pad out time a little bit. Is that... Did I get on there? Did I get on there? Crunch and Mugen, they meet again. Is it a fated love? Or a curse? No? Pen? Oh, okay, I got it. Maybe they are just sort of cursed. Where one lurks, the other two shall also lurk, and so it shall be until the end of time. Ooh, yeah, okay, I definitely want sort of a soft fade of this up into here. See, stuff like this happens, and I accidentally end up keep going. I can words. End up continuing to go. That's sort of a messy fade up. Still got a spray fixative on these. Hands are not cooperating tonight. Oh, smudges everywhere. I had 2 after this, right? Yeah, tonight I worked on this apricot, hermit crab. I think the name they're really weak. I wanna put that a bit darker. Yeah, dill, apricot, hermit crab, and a plum mermaid. And tomorrow, or just in a burst of energy by myself, I gotta work on Yeti crab for kiwi, and guarana octopus, based on that one octopus picture that I love very much. And also on guarana plant. Again, look up guarana plants they're scary. They look like bulging red eyes. Like bulging eyes with like swollen red eyelids. They're very creepy, but guarana is delicious and it contains a fuck ton of caffeine. I have to spray fixative on these, which will fixative will darken the colors a little bit. And do a quick flip back through these. See how far we've come. I added a couple extra ones, like actually, there was something for, which one was it? Which one was it? There was one that I replaced with another. Oh yeah, Hand of Buddha was supposed to be something else, but I decided to do a Hand of Buddha octopus. I can't remember what the other one was. I was just like, nah, I've done too many fruits like that. I think it was like nectarine or something, but I'd already done like a peach and I was gonna do an apricot. And oy. Oh yeah, if you want more nightmare fuel, look up Deep Sea Siphonophore. Regular ocean siphonophores are very pretty, but the deep sea ones, again, look like Cthulhu nightmares. I was happy to see guava on the list because I love guavas. They're delicious. Yeah, coconut crab's my favorite. Coconut crab turned out the best. I love coconut crab. And I actually added the second kiwi in the guarana because I just wanted to give myself more work. Besides that, I have an unfinished pumpkin witch. This is a ghost pumpkin jellyfish mermaid with a dead sailor. Because I was working on these, more of these sometime around October, and I wanted to do a Halloweeny one. So this one's a pumpkin. It's got the seeds coming out to look like tender. I'm very happy with the design of that one, but I just have to finish it. And these were from some Monstertobers, where I had to go through a list of monsters and traits. So it was like Broken Sphinx, Bloody Mermaid, Shiny Witch, Sword Phoenix, I'm trying to remember all these, Teeth Insect, Flirty Hydra, Fancy Dryad, Tattooed Ghost, Protective Angel, Hungry Dragon, Two-Faced Familiar, Fluffy Alien. Surprised I can remember all those. I guess that was all of them for that, yeah. That's Cube I gotta finish later. I drew that as a joke in a Gabraham stream. I drew that as a joke in I think like a Crunch stream or something. I don't know, I'm pretty sure Crunch was there. Anyway, yeah, he probably remembers it better than I do. This is a Kawaii Gaping Dragon. And this is a demon goat gamer girl that I gotta finish at some point. And then the rest is still an adventure to be had. Aww. I'm gonna leave this open. Did I don't think I sprayed that one. No, wait, yeah, okay, I sprayed that one. I should go back over all of these with fixative. I'm gonna leave this open on my table so that I remember to spray fixative on that. Okay. So let's send it back up. Let me go. Let's see if there's anyone I can send y'all to. Oh, there's a bunch of people on right now. Or I think they're on, unless they stopped all right before I did this. Is DC still on? Cute. Feel free to look at that while I very slowly let Firefox open up. I don't even know if that's in the picture because I can't see it right now. Oh my god, I have so many goddamn tabs open. I was, lurking on like 10 different people. Just use up all the bandwidth to not watch any of these people, but sort of bounce between them. I really do want to do that to a pair of headset though. Because I like this one I have. It was cheap. I just kind of got it off AliExpress for like less than $20. I have no idea how the quality is, but I don't really care that much. I was thinking, if it's a cheap one, then I won't feel too bad, drilling into it and attaching some sculpted horns and some ears. Oh, Jeed is on playing Super Mario World. Zinner Sanctum is playing ESO. Dama is playing Sayonara Wild Hearts. DC Does It is still on and just chatting. He's been working on his little brother's obituary. Dr. Orochi. Should we go raid Dr. Orochi, or should we bother? DC Does It, he's working on his kid brother's obituary and just sort of chatting on stream with people just to make himself feel better. G94 is playing Super Mario World. Zinner Sanctum is playing The Elder Scrolls Online. And Dama is playing Sayonara Wild Hearts. I still don't know what Sayonara Wild Hearts is. Ah, okay. Yeah, if anyone has as a preference, let me know. I should probably actually check on these people to see if they're gonna, sign off first. Usually I just sort of yeet everyone into someone else's streams. Okay, let's see what Jeed is doing. Giad. I'm pretty sure it's Jeed. Oh. She's been playing custom worlds in the Mario Maker. That is pretty fun. Follow my heart. I wonder. I should check in on DC because I thought he had signed off by now, and I don't want to be like. Let me go see. Yeah, doing custom Marios and pretty crazy stuff. She's really good at yeah, fuck it, I'll send you her way. It's doing the little countdown. There are freaking little particles and crumbs and dirt and stuff. I brought this to the lake the other day, and so it kind of got some dust in it. I love this thing. I love this thing. Okay, sweet. So ready to go, so I'm gonna send y'all over. And let's go.